what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' This D. About to react to this video. This is the longest video that I have ever watched in one sitting. I just sat down and watched this long of a video. I've never done this before in all the time that I've been reacting. So that must tell you something. I really want to see this. Shout out to the person who recommended that I react to this after I reacted to the stand-up where Tom Segura talked about this in his stand-up titled Bikes. This is Beyond Scared Straight 1999. So this is about to be the over-the-top version. You think they already over-the-top? Nah. So apparently this is like super over-the-top to where they had to like take this off air. It's something crazy like that. So we about to sit here and react to this. I know this is about to be wild. So let's hop into it.
Fight for your rights.
Y'all talking about take a stand against violence with this shit coming? What?
East Jersey State Prison, home to more than 1,700 murderers, rapists, and robbers. This prison was featured in the Oscar and Emmy-winning documentary Scared Straight. 20 years later, juvenile offenders are still being brought here. But does the Scared Straight technique still work?
I can only imagine what it was 20 years before this. The fuck?
They ain't got no light at the end of the tunnel. And so they got license to kill. And I know you don't rock no motherfucking niggas. Spit in your motherfucking face. They ain't a motherfucking Look at me.
Bruh.
You remember this motherfucking face. You never want to meet a motherfucker like me.
Oh my god.
Get this little motherfucker.
They was playing Murder Was the Case that he gave.
These teenagers are going to prison. Just to visit this time. 12 of them have been brought here today by their probation officers and counselors. They think it's just another field trip. No big deal.
Oh shit. They're not
In a
expecting
few
to
minutes,
stay?
they'll be locked in with these convicts. They call themselves the Lifers. All were convicted of violent crimes, many when they were teenagers themselves. But now they're trying to help, not hurt. Their goal is to turn young lawbreakers away from a life of crime. So when they meet the teenagers waiting outside, they're going to do everything they can to make sure these 12 don't ever want to come back here again.
Roll your sleeves down. Roll your sleeves down. Roll your fucking sleeves down. Roll them down. We're running here, huh? Roll your sleeves down. Roll your sleeves down. Because we said step out the line. Step out the line. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Open up. Let's go. Put your hands out your pockets. Get your ass up there. Let's go. Back on the bus, wise guy. Get the fuck out of here. Gonna teach you how to dance. Roll the bus. Yeah, shit.
He wasn't listening off top. Brian said, fuck y'all.
I started using drugs at the age of 11. I gave my school a dirty urine. I had to give them a piss test. And I got a year probation for that. And I stole my mother's car a couple times. Then the big thing was I robbed a store. I got first-degree armed robbery, theft, conspiracy, and possession of a weapon.
The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take them hats off. Everybody, hats off. Get them earrings out, get them nose rings out. Nothing in your pockets. No money, no jewelry, no candy, no gum, nothing. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand that? Roll your sleeves down and get in line. I'm gonna see it back here.
Pretty much I think it's a joke, you know, because like I've been through jail and everything.
Pull your pants up. Tuck your shirt in. You too, no wise guy. Get inside. Put in your jacket pocket.
Yes, with the bubble coat.
I started getting into graffiti in like 7th grade, and then after that, basically I just got in trouble in school because I did nothing but graffiti all day long, all day, all night. I did like $10,000 worth of damage in one night. Me and like 6 of my boys went out, and me and my boy Nua got caught. everybody gets caught at least once. Because cops are always out there. They know what you can do
You look
before
old
you
as
even do it.
fuck.
And everybody knows that, but just nobody gives a fuck. They just trying to do what they gotta do. I ain't do nothing that bad to go to jail yet, but at least I get to see what it's like.
Bruh, these fashions.
First thing I took was when I was about like maybe 11 years old, and my cousin gave me an idea, and we were buying a newspaper for my dad, so he put the porno magazine in the newspaper and paid 50 cents for it all, and then he took it. So that was the first thing we did. It gets inside you when you're thinking about stealing. You get pumped, you want it real bad, that you can't wait for it, and you just take it.
Boy.
You don't need anything. He's doing it just probably because he's got friends and friends are doing it. So he just wants to be in with it.
And the kids that he's been hanging with are really, they're bad. They're really bad.
We each get into trouble by ourselves, but when we're together, we get in bigger trouble.
And he told the principal, I'm going to blow up your car. So they threw him out of school.
I'm afraid that, you know, he might get into the wrong crowd and
Beat his
steal
ass,
a
he little as
car or
fuck. He
get
only
into
13.
drugs or, you know, maybe get involved with killing somebody.
What becomes a weapon inside of a maximum security prison? Anything and everything. Simple little thing like a paint roller. Break the head of it off, sharpen it up, and go to work with this today. Pass it back, stupid. Take a good look at it. Take a good fucking look at it and pass it back. A mop fucking handle in its original form. Just a crude piece of steel. Today, this is a .40 caliber.
Watch how you pass them things.
Brass knuckles on the outside, modified version on the inside. Just a piece of 1/2 inch by 6 pipe. You weld some bolts on, you catch a Joe right in his eyes, you pull his eyes right out. But see, we don't care whether you're blind, crippled, or crazy. You represent dollar signs to us.
He's so little in the front.
Let's go. Move it out. Keep it tight.
One to one officer, one to the other. Put your feet apart and your hands apart.
They're like 7.
See the lieutenant right there. Lift your hands up. And then go over to daddy. You got a fucking line.
Put your nose back there. You want them big ass cats.
I'm not look at your face.
Your right hand step. Wake up. Pay attention to this spot.
Single file, right this row of bricks, right up to the chain link fence, face forward. That's how you get right at that fence. Move it up fucking tight.
They ain't cussing them out.
Viewers.
I'm done with them keep showing that during this.
This is the only way you're going out of here. It's in a black bag with numbers on it. Let this be a lesson today.
Dollar bill, y'all. They got some good music on here.
That I've done. That thank God, I never got caught for. Transporting, just selling drugs, or just robbing people, just coming up to somebody and just doing what you gotta do to get that money. Graffiti is just it's just a hobby. It's just something to do for fun and just trying to get my name up a little bit more than it is. Just like everybody else.
Hopefully, won't get buffed by jealous toys, but they're everywhere.
Game of life. Toys running around all the time, thinking that they better than you. Meanwhile, they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing.
We had beef a couple times over just bullshit writing graffiti. That's basically what it's about, though. I cross you out, you cross me out, you get mad, you cross me out, and then come back with your boys, and then shit just gets hectic, and then you start scrapping. Recently, last weekend, my lips all busted up.
So you got your ass beat. Why you bragging about that?
You can see the depth on their faces. It ain't no bullshit.
Put your ass in here with me, motherfucker. I'm a rape you, little bitch. gonna rape you.
Little things piss me off.
You are old, sir. You're in your 30s.
I just have a very
17?
Take medication for it. I haven't really hurt that many people. Like, one kid was threatened with a knife, and now I gotta go to court for that.
With the amount of trouble that he's gotten into just this past year, maybe year and a half, my fear is when he turns 18, he's going to feel, oh, I'm free, and nobody can control me.
I started stealing wallets, breaking into cars, car stereos, selling a lot of it for drugs, and, just for recreational purposes.
And I'm afraid that he's going to wind up in jail, prison, and maybe possibly hurt somebody severely.
Flip out too easily sometimes. Sometimes I can control. Sometimes I can't.
Yo, my man, get your motherfucking ass up in that shit. Get on, move up, man. Let's get fucked up, man. Let's go. Close 13, man. Close 13. Stretch your arms out, man. Hit the wall this way. This is where we eat. This is where we sleep. This is where a lot of us did a whole lot of motherfucking time, right? This cell right here. This is the end result of fucking crime, man. Look at where we shit at. Fill the bed, man. And although you see all this glamorous shit, like a TV and a radio, it really don't mean a goddamn thing, man, when you're doing the rest of your life in prison for some dumb shit. Wake up, pay attention, and listen to those guys what they got to say, man. Get your punk ass back online. Open 13. Open 13.
Get your punk ass.
Step out. Turn around this way right here.
On the line.
Turn around, stand this way right in front of that bag.
Man. Let's go, man.
I'm falling. I can't get up. This feels like it's lit.
First time I got into trouble was stealing bikes. That's the first time I got caught.
Oh, is this a dude who said he be stealing bikes? This is who that comedian was talking about.
First, he showed me how to take the snatch bar, stick it in and twist, and just pop the door in there. How to crank it up, stop the alarm and all that.
What are you doing with all these bikes, sir?
Stealing cars.
Oh, you upgraded the car.
Gangster tough guy, I told him that's not going to last. I said all these tough guys are dead, and if you go out there, you're trying to be a tough guy. There's always somebody is tougher than you are.
If it weren't for the incident that happened in school, I think I'd still be in school just because of the teacher. If she didn't put her hands on me, I wanted to hit her, but instead I just threw those tears down. So they said I can't come back to the school.
Yo, let's go, man. Tighten the fucking line up. Come on, fat boy, tighten the fucking line up. What's wrong with you, man?
If it seems like the lifers are being a bit too tough on these teens, keep this in mind. These 12 to 17-year-olds have already committed shoplifting, burglary, robbery, armed robbery, breaking and entering, bomb threats, car theft, drug dealing, and assault. For the next 2 hours, they'll be locked in the prison auditorium with the lifers. Hopefully, this will be the last prison visit any of them will ever make.
You're going to this East Jersey prison. What do you think that's going to be like?
Oh, they're going to be the first to break.
I'm a little scared to go.
I know. I can see it.
That's about it.
Yeah, a lot of my friends have gone there said it is pretty scary. Some big kids from my school went there and come back, not saying a word.
Big kids, nigga, you
I really don't care.
I ain't really too worried about it.
We'll see, Hector.
As long as nobody touches me, everything's all right.
Oh,
Somebody lays a hand on me, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to start swinging.
They keep that cool. I won't say nothing to them, but I ain't really scared, though.
You ain't really scared.
Which one of these motherfuckers selling shit? Fat man. Step out of line, fat man. Get your line up. Did you tell my man you got an attitude problem or something, motherfucker? You gonna allow these motherfucking lights to get you fucked up, you big, fat, young, dumb motherfucker? That's right. Huh? Show the motherfucking bitch. That's what's wrong with you, young, dumb motherfucker. life as a motherfucking joke.
Facts.
Why you coming today, you big, fat, funny-looking motherfucker? Why you coming today? Could you talk? Yeah. Why you coming today, then? See, this dumb motherfucker don't really know why he came here. He came because you got an attitude problem. That's why your young dumb ass came here today, man. Yeah. Good kids don't come inside somebody's prison, man. Wake them up. Explain to your young dumb ass you got a problem. That's why you inside somebody's prison. Back the fuck up with the cameras, man. Back the fuck up.
Oh, he going ham on the cameraman.
I'm trying to give your young ass something today, man. If you want to hear what the fuck we got to tell you, get the fuck off our stage right motherfucking now. We ain't your goddamn brothers. Didn't I tell you back the fuck up? Get the fuck off the goddamn stage. Get the fuck off the stage.
How you going ham on the cameraman?
I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers, one motherfucking time. I want everybody on this motherfucking stage to take your motherfucking boots and your sneakers off right now. Take your shit off. You big fat dumb motherfucker. Toss some sneakers against that wall over there.
Why?
Throw them against that wall over there in the corner. Throw them against, hurry the fuck up. No, motherfucker. Now when I tell you motherfuckers to pay attention and to keep your motherfucking eyes glued to the man that's in front of you, that's what the fuck I expect you young dumb motherfuckers to do. You're gonna have guys get in front of you and tell you about the things that go on inside these prisons, man. You know what we gonna do?
Rape.
From the rapes,
Booty rape.
the murders, and the motherfucking suicides. It ain't where the fuck you from, it's where the fuck you at and what direction you going in. Yo, my man right there in the Navy shirt, but you want some type of attention or something? Huh? You want some type of attention? Huh? Then why the fuck you ain't keeping your eyes on me? Didn't I just say keep your eyes on the man that's in front of you, boy? Huh? Can you understand that, motherfucker?
Oh, now you want to be obedient.
I swear to God, I'll murder your faggot ass up on the stage. Now, when I tell you I'm gonna hit the floor, when everybody ass hit the floor, all in one motherfucking motion. Hit the motherfucking floor. Now, put your knees in your chest. Get your fat ass over here. Crawl over here. Come over here for a minute. Get over there. Get over there in the line.
Oh my God,
This boy right here, this big fat motherfucker, move my line in nice and tight. Take your motherfucking brains out your ass and put them back in your motherfucking head, man. Right. Y'all inside a maximum security prison on a school day, man. That's right.
On a school
So
day.
listen the fuck up. And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save just may be your motherfucking own. Right. Somebody get it. Little boy, move over. Move the line over. Shit. Every goddamn day, man, we got to come on this damn stage.
They such old school. Oh, geez.
This is my motherfucking job now to get up here and try to give something to your motherfucking
Well,
ass.
T.
And all you got to do is listen today to what we gonna give you, man. That's what you got to do. Stop all that
Jimmy is shook.
Try to be something in your goddamn
I don't know his name, but he look like a Jimmy.
A motherfucker like me and my motherfucking comrades, man. This shit hurts, man. I ain't a fuck. You can get in that little ass cell over there and do all your motherfucking life in that motherfucker. How can you do it? How can you do it, boy? You can't. I ain't got nothing. No mother, no father, no brothers and sisters. I'm in this motherfucker and I fucked up. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing that shit. That's why when I get on this motherfucking stage and get to talking to y'all, I want you to feel this motherfucking shit. I want you to feel how I feel being this motherfucker. They've been locked up 28 motherfucking years, man. I ain't never going no motherfucking way. I'm here for the rest of my goddamn life. And
Damn.
that's just like me, man. And you motherfuckers want to come in this shit. You want to fuck your life up.
That is
You
real
wanna
shit.
keep doing all that disrespecting shit. Look at this shit. Come here, little boy. Get up, come here. The little guy in the corner. Get him. Ass over here.
Bring your ass, little boy.
This ain't nothing but a goddamn prison.
He about to break.
This
Right.
motherfucking prison. Why? You know why he in? Because there's motherfuckers like you and the rest of you motherfuckers that be telling these little ass kids how to fuck their life up instead of telling them to go the right goddamn way, man.
Thanks.
Because they ain't got no motherfucking business in the motherfucking prison like this. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing all that bullshit. Now, my
Thanks.
little boy, look at me, little boy. What the fuck you doing in my house today? And if you tell me a motherfucking lie, I'm gonna moose your motherfucking face up. And why is you here? You messed up. You got to stop acting all that you doing, boy. That's what you stealing from. Who you taking from? Who you
from, boy. Look at me. You see this motherfucking face? You remember this motherfucking face? But you never want to meet a motherfucker like me. You understand? So what you do, you get your motherfucking ass out there in the motherfucking street and try to make something out your goddamn life. You understand?
Yes.
So get your motherfucking ass back over there and sit the fuck down.
Sit down, Tommy.
What y'all gotta do, man? Y'all gotta stop that motherfucking shit. You gotta take this goddamn day and realize to your motherfucking self, this is your goddamn day. But if you don't want to listen, you don't want to hear what we got to say, keep doing the shit you're doing. And your motherfucking ass will come in this motherfucker. Hey,
you gotta preach.
I can do for you. Ain't nothing my camera
you gotta preach.
But there's a lot of shit that go on in this motherfucker. A lot of shit. A whole lot of things that you would never want to see, man. But this shit fucks you up. I said in that goddamn cell at night, real goddamn tears come out my motherfucking eye, man.
Real tears.
This shit hurts real bad, man. And you motherfuckers want to keep doing the fucked up things in your motherfucking life. If you ever believe in any motherfucking thing, believe what the fuck I'm telling you today. And what my comrades gonna tell you. Cause all that goddamn shit is true, man. So listen to fucked up today, man. Y'all ain't no stupid motherfucking kids. Just making fucked up choices, man. That's what they do. Somebody get it.
Listen.
I'm gonna give it to you one
Sorry,
time.
that was a good speech.
One motherfucking time.
Snagatube gave a really good speech.
On the speaker. What the fuck you said? That's right. They call me Crazy Chris, motherfucker. That's right. Crazy Chris, the nightmare.
You're doing double life.
And every prison there's somebody like me squatting on you, waiting on you. See, I'm not here. I'm not going to help you when you come to prison, motherfucker. I'm going to work you. I'm going to use you. I'm going to fucking abuse you. Let him know. Hell yeah. Visualize somebody like me stepping to you. What's up, kid? Ride or die. What'd you do, kid? How much time did you get, kid?
Tell him, Chris.
Tell him, Chris.
I'm going to give you cigarettes, kid, coffee, kid, a sandwich, kid. You say, whoa, this is a nice guy. Then I'm going to push up on you. Then I'm going to show you the real deal. What are you going to do? I want to meet your mother, motherfucker. What do you want? What do you want? Talk to me.
Wait, is he saying?
Let's go. Put that in myself. Tighten up. You a bitch. What's your name? This is what I'm talking about. This is what happened. What's your name, man? What's your name, man? Bridget. Say it loud, motherfucker, like you happy to be Bridget. Look at me and tell me, man. Look at me in my eyes. That's right. Look at me. Tell me, what's your motherfucking name? Bridget. Who the fuck you belong to today? Who you belong to today, right? Don't make me break your motherfucking jaw. That's right. That's right. Stick your tongue in his mouth. Who belong to you, motherfucking right? You do. Turn around and pay attention, you bitch. And you gotta strip down yourself. And you gonna put that little straight down.
Oh my god! I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If I was him, I'd be like, nah, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
5, and they shower 50 guys at a clip. 50 big, greasy, dirty, just come from the yard pumping iron.
Greasy,
Greasy motherfucker.
What are you gonna do? And they look at you funny. Say, what's up with this? I'm a man. I stand in the urinal and piss. Why are you looking at me like I'm a woman? That's prison.
Oh my
Look at
god.
me. You walk in here, watch this face. Look at this face, good. There's somebody like me waiting. He's got a fork and a knife, and his spit is dripping down his mouth like the cartoons. We will eat you alive.
Yeah. Come on, getting booty raped?
Guys.
Bruh. Crazy.
If you knew you wouldn't get caught, what would you like to do?
Rob bank, get the money, go to California.
Don't come here.
Rob a bank. It's not nothing about the money, just showing people how tough you is. Kill everyone I had beef with. But I never got caught for it yet. Probably hurt everyone really bad. Everyone I had beef with, over graffiti, everything, gangs. I hurt everyone I had beef with real bad.
The white boy, get on your knees.
child bitch. Get on your knees.
Get on your knees. Damn, y'all fucking with him heavy.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
No, I couldn't do it.
You know what we said? Get on your knees, bro. Hey, I want you to buck. Buck in front of the camera. I'm gonna knock your white ass out, crap. Get on your knees. Get on
my God,
your knees, boy. Man, chill the fuck. Get on your knees. Get on the stage. Get off the stage. Get the fuck out of here. Get off the stage. Fuck out of here. Let's go.
Didn't do it. I wouldn't have did it either. The fuck?
Yo, don't get your fucking shit, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. This shit corny as hell, bro. Come to somebody got
You ain't about to put your dick in my face. I wouldn't have did it either.
19, I came to this motherfucker. The first speaker came at the age of 14. We got another speaker that's coming at the age of 16, man. Came in this motherfucker when they was kids, man. And they gonna die in this motherfucker, man. Yeah. And y'all trying to knock the doors down to get in this motherfucker,
That's
man.
fucked
Y'all
up,
crazy,
though.
man. Y'all crazy. Y'all lose y'all lives in these motherfuckers, man. Each and every motherfucking day, man. White boys, man. How the fuck y'all gonna survive in the prison? White boys? With a motherfucking population, 85% look like me, motherfuckers. You come in this motherfucker, y'all got attitude. You get crushed, man. Keep fucking up out there on the street. You come in prison, bro. And when you coming for a long motherfucking time. Trust me when I tell you this, man. Somebody get them fags, man.
Long time.
I want you to come to prison. You know what I mean? You can take your apology and stick it up your motherfucking ass. But when you come in, and when you run into a motherfucker like me, I'm gonna crush you, son. I'm gonna crush you. Trust me, little faggot motherfucker. You apologize to somebody else, nigga. You kiss my ass, motherfucker. Step your punk ass back out here. There you go. There you go. That's right. He ain't finished with him. Turn around and face your motherfucking pigs. The cat and the green, you do the same thing. Yeah, step your punk ass up out of here too. Close the motherfucking line. Now I'm gonna give you something called rules to the motherfucking game. Do you know you'll get 5 years for holding the motherfuckers back? 7 years for breaking into somebody's motherfucking house. 5 years for loitering in the motherfucking drug zone. Listen. Or 10 years for having a fucking drug cell 1,000 feet from a motherfucking school. Do you know that you can just be with a motherfucker that commit a motherfucking murder and your ass should go to death row or get 30 years to life in prison just for being there? Tell me what it's called. You know that? Tell me what it's called. They don't know that.
Our legal system is fucked up.
Just paying attention. And what the fuck this program is about? Start with you, because you've been locked the fuck up before. That's the reason why you blocked my mind. So what goes on in here, man? Anything like what?
Anything in general.
Anything in general. What about you? You just here with a motherfucking ride. And you also got a motherfucker up here that bought his father in the Maximus fucking state. Hell yeah, listen up. Matter of fact, you know who the fuck you is. You step your punk ass out. The motherfucker that bought his pocket. Look, like, really what? You fuck hands you suck. Long head. Got you get the fuck back in line, man. Continue to listen, my man right here. You get back in line. You got something to say to all of us, don't you? That's right. Apologize, motherfucker, for disrupting this motherfucking tour. Punk motherfucker. Apologize, bitch. There you go.
Sorry for disrupting the tour.
Nigga, who the fuck you talking about? You sorry to them, or you sorry to them, or you sorry to me, motherfucker?
Sorry to everybody.
You sorry to every motherfucking body. Now get your punk ass on back in the line, and I'm spitting in your motherfucking face, and I know you don't like no motherfucking nigga spitting in your motherfucking face, and ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. Get your punk ass back in the line. Yeah, the wipe the spit off your face, you faggot. And I know you don't like that. Only motherfucking get killed.
Oh my God.
Now give it to this kid here. Why you here? Still, what the fuck you took? Bites. I'm quite sure your father got an excellent motherfucking job. You don't pay no motherfucking bills, do you?
That's what Tom was talking about. Tom Segura.
He feed and clothes your punk ass, don't he? But yet you out there stealing, motherfucker.
With that ugly ass haircut.
Common sense that man. That's right. You got everything coming to you on a silver motherfucking platter, but you don't appreciate that. You going out taking from another motherfucker.
Stealing bikes.
Should beat his ass. But this is how you reward.
I thought the black boy said he was stealing bikes too. All these niggas stealing bikes? What the
You ain't gotta be no sissy to tell your father that I love you, Pop. And you lucky
where'd that come from?
to have a motherfucking father. Give it to him. That's right. But you know what? No matter how much his father loved his motherfucking ass, if his father was to step up on this motherfucking stage and try to save his motherfucking ass, we would stop a mud hole in his motherfucking ass and a motherfucking thing he could do about it.
He said, we'll beat your daddy ass too.
His son would be a motherfucking bitch when he walk inside somebody's motherfucking ass. Change this motherfucking name, motherfucker. His name a bitch. Tell him what it is. As a matter of fact, hold on to this motherfucker. And you walk with me, motherfucker. Tell his father to say, being that he's sitting up here all tender and shit, I'm gonna tell you what happened to a young, tender motherfucker like you. That I had to clean my motherfucking cell, motherfucker. Wash my drawers and socks, motherfucker.
Oh, that's what that means?
Suck my motherfucking dick, motherfucker, when my dick get hard. Talk that shit too. Hold on, bitch. Act like you got a fucking problem. Let me tell you something else. Your name is Robin, motherfucker.
That's what it means when you hold somebody's pocket? Bruh.
Let me tell you what we do to young, tender motherfuckers in here. Go on, tell them. We prostitute you young motherfuckers.
Oh, you prostitute you.
In other words, you go to the highest bidder, motherfucker.
Y'all ain't got no money.
White, Chinese, and candy stripe, motherfucker. You come in this motherfucker around a bunch of miserable motherfuckers that ain't had no contact with a woman in over 20 motherfucking years. Who do you think is the next best thing to a woman in this motherfucker? It'll be your big stinking ass too. Don't get it fucked up. Yeah. That bitch for a box, nah. Cost more than that. I want that. I don't want a motherfucking box. Look how tender this motherfucker is. Word up. Yeah. Box, I like his hairstyle. Yeah.
I like his hairstyle.
Hold on my shirt. That's how that goes. Fuck it down. That's his kid.
Oh my God.
Come here, little nigga. Bring your little black ass out here too. You think you gonna go without a motherfucker serving your motherfucking ass? You got to be kid. And just because a motherfucker come in and read all them black history books, Malcolm X, all this other dumb shit, don't make me your brother's keeper, motherfucker. That's right, that's the reality. Cause you'll be a motherfucker like me, then a dog your punk ass, just like I had that white boy walking up down this motherfucking stage. So what I said to him and the other motherfuckers that I had before me, go for every one of you motherfuckers standing on this motherfucking stage. That's right. Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Make this your shortest stay inside somebody's motherfucker.
Why they all missing teeth?
Like I said,
all their teeth getting knocked out.
The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours.
The choice is yours. Oh shit! Is that what
Hey, what's going on? I'm Ian Robinson with an MTV News Brief. Though he's already facing criminal charges for allegedly rubbing his crotch on a security guard's head last summer, Marilyn Manson...
I think the most serious problem that I had to deal with in this prison was keeping my sanity. See, I hear these voices in my head. And my conscience tell me, man, that that's my mother telling me I put myself here.
That's right, that's right. That's who it is.
The person
that's who it is.
Me most, I turned away from and I listened to the guys on the street. And right now, today, after doing 20 years, I sometimes look in the mirror, man, and you know what I see? I still see that little boy, man, not listening to his mother.
You know what he's saying, y'all?
If you do not wish to be told what to do, then you got to leave here. Because you know why? They tell you when to eat. They tell you when to sleep. They tell you when to lock in. I don't even know if I can do those things on my own anymore. I'm programmed, man. This place drives you crazy, man. You see the stars at night, man. I ain't seen the stars 20 years.
Let's all have pay attention now.
Could you imagine, man, watching TV, man, and then McDonald's or somebody come on with a Happy Meal or something like that? I said, Happy Meal? I ain't been happy in years.
Yeah.
Just for the record. What kind of time we got here?
Like 15 to 30. 30 years. 30 years. 25. 25 to life.
Life. Man, the time that you got up here, man, you got over 100 decades over here. That's how much time. You only got about 20 guys up here. And these guys, man, let me tell you something. They ain't got no light at the end of the tunnel.
None.
And so they got license to kill. So when you look at a guy the wrong way, you either be ready to kill or be killed. And that's prison. This is a nightmare. You think about what you're doing.
Hey.
In trouble again, because I'm not coming back here.
Oh, now you change.
Knock some sense into me.
My dad's right over there in the other jail. So I don't want to be in either one, because God knows what can happen.
Right.
It's gonna, make me think a lot more before I act on things, and before I open my mouth.
Good.
I'll probably be thinking a lot more about this place.
I ain't never coming back here, man.
Some of them acted pretty ignorant, I think. But it was good. I'm gonna have this experience in my head.
Nigga, they been in jail for half their life.
I ain't gonna ever forget about
or most
this.
their life.
Hold the line, man. Keep the line tight, too.
The lifers at East Jersey State Prison have been running the Juvenile Awareness Program for 23 years now. They don't reach everyone, but in most cases, the message does get through.
I've been taking kids to the Juvenile Awareness Program for the past 5 to 6 years. I've brought in approximately 500 juvenile males, and out of the 500, I think about 92 have actually reoffended. The recidivism rate is very low.
3 months after the prison visit, we came back to see if the lifers' message has had any effect. Rob has stayed straight.
I'm glad I actually went to the prison to say it, because it made a big change on me.
He's been really good. I haven't had any problems with him since he's been at that visit.
Well, I used to come home 1 o'clock in the morning and get yelled at, but I'd yell right back.
At 13?
But now I come home like before 7, just to get off the streets at night.
No cops come to my door, no nothing. He has been good.
Brian, straight.
I was there to hear what they had to say, and they had my full attention. I listened to what they said, and some of it sunk in. Yeah, definitely. No more graffiti, no more nothing. I just work, that's it.
Louis, straight. He's working full-time and has stopped his gang activities.
I was always like the chapter leader. I was always like the head of everything. I miss my friends and all my boys and all that, but I still see them, but I don't be getting down with the shit that they be doing anymore.
That's good.
I'm all right.
Ben, straight. Fred,
straight.
His teachers have noticed a remarkable change.
Thinking before I do things.
Oh,
Every time I feel like doing it, I just think I'm gonna go to jail, so I don't do it.
Yeah, and have the whole pocket.
Straight. Hector, straight. Melvin, arrested for trespassing, possession of a gun, and assault.
Oh, he didn't give a
What'd you do?
Beat up this.
He was like, y'all sound like my uncle. I don't give a fuck.
Tell him like.
Did it ever cross your mind about the things that they had said in the prison? Not while you were doing it? Afterward? Now, as we're standing here?
Nope.
So it just hasn't made a connection.
Recently, Melvin carved initials in his arm, which he says stand for Serious Untouchable Killer.
That's the way I am. They can't change me.
He want to attest to it right now as it being of any real value. But I know from my experience that he'll look back on these experiences that he's had with the prisoners and everything, and it's going to click. Whether it's in a bad situation or a good situation, it's going to click if he lives.
Michael, straight.
I know.
So you've been doing good in school?
Yeah.
Better than you were before?
Way better.
Really?
Yeah.
I think y'all 4.0 now.
I only know of one shoplifting occasion since he's come home.
And did he admit it?
Oh, yeah. He went back in the store to put it back.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Haven't broken many houses. Haven't been hanging out with all the friends that I got in trouble with.
Why is his mouth so small? It's like a little...
Brian was arrested after being accused of sexual assault by a girl he was with at a party. The case has yet to go to trial.
I got locked up, but it was only for like 3 days, and then they released me and everything. And because they have to lock you up if someone says something like that. I'm not really worried about it though, because you know they let me go, and if they actually thought I did something, then I think they would have held me.
You bastard.
Brian is beginning to see the connection between his behavior and his troubles.
I still do like the lifestyle. I'd love to do the things I did, but I just don't like the consequences, you know. So I gotta be smart and not do those things, you know. And I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I gotta get my life together.
JB.
Straight.
I just don't want to wind up in jail. It could happen to me, so I just gotta straighten up. Not put myself in denial, saying it's not gonna happen, because I'm looking at all them, I know it's gonna happen. So I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. So far, I've been doing a pretty good job.
Hey! This was crazy. Honestly, it's so weird because the other Beyond Scared Straights I saw, I was like, man, they doing too much. This show is terrible. Like, they be doing a lot. But now I see a worse version of them going harder on the kids, and I'm like, yes, this was great. Like, they needed this. I don't know. Maybe they need to go harder for it to really make an impact, because they was going ham. He was like, look me in my eyes. Like, your name Bridget now. Who you belong to? You gonna get on your knees and suck my dick? Like, damn. They was doing a lot, but hey, this shit was very, very entertaining. Thanks for suggesting this, y'all. It was hilarious. Let me know what y'all thought about it. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!